It is hot than a mofo outside, so y'all already know that it's pool season kicked off in prime effect. I know a number of y'all got y'all trips coming up with it being in the heart of the summer. So today we're gonna talk about the best pools and the best pool parties and day clubs, because I know everybody not trying to go to a day club, especially midday. It be hot. So y'all know I already got y'all. So let's go ahead and get started with the hotel pools, because I know a lot of people, especially this time of year during pool season, like to factor in hotel pools for where they're gonna stay. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw out some of my recommendations for some of the best pools on the strip and in downtown. So let's go ahead and get it started with one of the most popular over at Mandalay Bay. People love the pool at Mandalay Bay because they got the beach, so you know you get that beach feel. They also got the lazy river going on at the pool over at Mandalay Bay as well. And then if you got kids, for those who gotta bring their kids to Vegas, it's definitely one of the places that I would say you can stay at, especially if you want to take into account for the pools. That's a spot that I recommend. And staying on that thing, we're gonna go across the street to MGM Grand. MGM Grand got a very nice pool complex. Now it takes forever going from the hotel elevators through the casino and that walkway to get to the pool, but they got a very nice pool complex. They also have a lazy river in their pool complex, and they've got a number of different pools as well. So MGM Grand Pool is definitely popular. Now Bellagio, y'all know how I feel about Bellagio. I've got a different matter of opinions, but we're gonna keep it unbiased on this particular topic, because if you were to ever stay at Bellagio, one of the best reasons that I would recommend is their pool complex. Now they definitely have one of the top tier pool complexes. I believe they have about 6 pools on their pool complex. One of them I believe is heated year round still, so if you wanted to go swimming year round in the winter time, because you know people be having those vibes, I would definitely recommend Bellagio, because they definitely have a very nice pool complex. So definitely give them a nod for the top pools. And then right next over at Caesar's Palace, legendary pool, you know, Garden of the Oasis. A lot of people love Caesar's Palace pools, but Caesar's got a cheat code when it comes to pools, because if you want to gamble, you just got to be 21 and older, and very few places even offer this. But they also have swim up blackjack at their pool complexes. So if you're not staying at Caesar's Palace, you can still go to Caesar's pools and go to the swim up blackjack, play some blackjack. And then once you're in the pool complex, I mean, if you want to check out the other pools, because they got like 6 pools as well, you could definitely take advantage of that. But Caesar's Palace, definitely a place if you're looking for pools. Hotel I would definitely recommend. Now I'm a big fan of Venetian. I've been a fan of their pool complex. They've done a renovation at their pool complex. Big fan of the hotel in general, but especially their pools. Love their pool complex. And then as we work our way down toward the north end of the strip, Fontainebleau. I really like Fontainebleau's pool complex. Obviously it's a newer property, drawing a lot of attention. Location might not be the biggest fan to some people, but they've got a very nice pool complex. But I can't talk about pools in Vegas, in the state of Nevada, without mentioning arguably maybe the go-to pool complexes in the whole state. Stadium Swim. You don't have to be a guest of Circa. Anybody can go to Stadium Swim. The massive screens, they throw on so many different events. They've got a variety of different pools. In the wintertime, they even do hot tub pool parties. Just Stadium Swim is crazy. So they got multiple pools, nice pools, and you've got a great environment all in one. So definitely cannot talk about pools without talking about Stadium Swim, and Circa is a nice property. So especially if you're gonna be downtown, definitely want to check that out. So for all my people who are looking for some of the top pools in Vegas, or want to look for hotels that's got real nice pools, those are going to be my recommendations. Now for all my people who trying to grab that sunscreen and get your skin taken care of, or for those who using that spray tan, because I guess you just want to use a spray tan, whatever the reasons may be, we going to talk about the pool parties, the day clubs, those who trying to jump out there and get scorched up in the summer heat but want to be cool and dip in there. I got the top spots. Y'all know I do this yearly. So we're going to talk about the pool parties, where they are. I'm going to break down the pool parties, and then at the very end, I will rank my top 5. So let's get to these day clubs. Now let's start at Mandalay Bay. Mandalay Bay, you're going to find Daylight Beach. Daylight is a hip-hop pool party, so if you're looking for hip-hop, this will be one of your hip-hop spots. They're open Friday through Sundays, and then they are known for Lit Sundays. Lit Sundays is typically when they're going to have a big or a special artist. Sundays is typically when you'll catch them here at Daylight. They had Big X to plug recently. 112 will be there in about a week. So Sundays is when you're going to find the top artists over at Daylight, but typically Friday and Saturdays are resident DJs, and they just rotate them. Over at Cromwell, you've got Dre's Beach. Now Dre's Beach is open Friday through Sunday. They are a hip hop club. Sometimes might be a little mixed genre depending on the day. Fridays and Saturdays are when they known for having their biggest artists. Waka Flocka is a very popular artist. You'll also have Big Sean, The Baby, a number of other artists. But those are some of your frequent artists that are going to be at Dre's Beach. Sundays it can rotate. You may have a resident DJ or another artist. Just depends on each week, because at any of the day clubs, the music genre and the artists rotate each week. So y'all keep that in mind. Over at Encore, you've got Encore Beach Club. EBC is open Friday through Sunday. Now this is a top 40 EDM club. Your resident artists that you'll typically catch at EBC are going to be Marshmello and Dylan Francis. Chainsmokers pop out here frequently. Also over at Tao Beach, which is located at the Venetian. Tao Beach is open on Thursday through Sundays. This is a mixed genre club, I like to call it. You get top 40 EDM and you can get some hip hop. Depends on the artists that'll be there, but their popular artists that are typically in rotation are Fisher and Tyga. Sundays will probably be more of the days where you'll catch more of the hip hop, but again, that changes weekly. Over at the Cosmo, you've got Marquee Day Club. Marquee is open Thursday through Monday, so they've got a variety of days that they're open. I'll put them in the mixed genre category as well. You get top 40 EDM and some hip hop. DJ Pauly D is typically their frequent headline DJ. Flo Rida pops in there sometimes, and then they'll have a rotation of resident DJs as well. Over at MGM Grand, you've got Palm Tree Beach Club. Now, Palm Tree is open Thursday through Monday. This is the newest day club in Vegas. Their music is top 40 EDM, and some of their top artists so far, because they are new, but some of their popular artists this year in rotation have been Kygo, Tiesto, and Zedd. So if you're looking for top 40 EDM, this will definitely be one of the spots for you. Over at Resorts World, you got IU Day Club. Now, IU Day Club is open Friday through Sunday. Depending on the holidays, it might open up on Thursday. Now, that's something to take into account for the day clubs in general. If it's a holiday weekend, some may be open on Thursdays, some may be open on Mondays. It just depends on the holiday. That's why I tell you all who hit me up for tables and guest lists to reach out to me weekly, because I get an update each week, submit them each day or the day before. But IU is Friday through Sunday. They are a top 40 EDM venue as well. Their frequent DJs or artists will be DJ Flight and Cascade. Over at Fontainebleau, you've got Live Beach. Now, Live Beach is open Friday through Sunday. They are a top 40 EDM club as well, unless they get a hip hop artist, but usually top 40 EDM. Their popular artists or DJs are Summer Rae and John Summit. And then at Aria, you've got Liquid Pool. Now, Liquid Pool is a hip hop club. They are open Wednesdays and then Friday through Sunday. So if you want hip hop, sometimes you'll get some top 40 EDM. They typically have resident DJs in rotation. There aren't typically any major artists at Liquid Pool. Now, those are your pool parties for 2025. Now, let's talk about my top 5. My top 5 pool parties, just taking everything into account: artists, venue, overall vibes, and the frequency of guest lists and tables. That stuff I take into account too for my top 5. Top 5 day clubs. Number 1, Encore Beach Club. Encore Beach Club, EBC, been a top day club for years and will probably continue to be that way. If you've been there, you've been there. And if you haven't been there, probably should check it out. Number 2, I've got Dre's Beach Clubs, the best hip hop club overall in Vegas. Daylight, it probably plays more hip hop, but when it comes to artists and popularity, Dre's Beach gets that for sure. Number 3, I've got Tao Beach. Tao Beach has a rotation of artists that I actually think is dope, because regardless of what your music preference is, you can catch someone different days, and they've got a really nice venue. Got Tao Beach, number 3. Number 4 on the list, I have Live Beach. Live Beach, since they've been open, has just been crazy. Guest list can be a headache dealing with sometimes, because it's not a massive day club, but the pool party vibes and the popularity just runs frequent. John Summit and Dom Dollar be having the place going crazy for real. And then number 5, I've got Marquee Day Club at number 5, but that could be debatable next year with Palm Tree Beach, because Palm Tree Beach might insert themselves into this top 5. But for this year, I'm going to put Marquee Day Club at 5 for the top 5 list. Now, if you're going to Vegas, y'all already know, DM me on Instagram if you're trying to get on the guest list, if you're trying to book a table or get a cabana, because y'all know it's hot. So them cabanas be super clutch. Even sometimes they do have the umbrellas for the day beds. But DM me on Instagram if you're looking to get on the guest list, if you're looking to book a table or a cabana. I got y'all as always. And listen, man, y'all make sure y'all stay hydrated. I know the pools be going crazy, but y'all gotta make sure y'all drink some water. Get y'all some liquid IV, get y'all some Relight, because it's definitely a vibe at the pool parties, but it's super hot, and it's no fun when you pass out at the end and can't truly enjoy the experience. Y'all comment below and share y'all favorite pool parties or y'all favorite day clubs. Let me know y'all spots. If y'all disagree with my list and y'all will move places or certain pool parties in certain places, share your feedback. Let me know. We can talk about it in the comments. But that's gonna do it for this video. If you all enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. And for my people who looking for the best lounges and nightclubs, don't worry, that video is coming soon. I will holler at y'all in the next video.